Yes, Mr. Tara, what is your case?
Well, my case is very simple. Under Article 275(1) of the Constitution of India,
Correct.
the government of India has sanctioned establishment for one public health center, primary health center, a place, particular circle headquarter called Kodum. And nearby Kodum is the circle headquarter. There exist 10 small villages, 10 villages. And Kodum being the central point, this project proposal was sent. Now, this Nikte, is in Nikte already there is one primary health center. Now, in terms of their project proposals, this says that any project proposal which will be taken up is that in that particular place, neither the government of state government or the union government earlier must have sponsored a project. For the small moment, kindly come to this page.
Which page?
Type copy is at page 42. 42. The name of the work, Milord, 42, Milord. Name of work is construction of public health center building with compound wall at Nikte, stroke Kodum, circle of West Siang district, Arunachal Pradesh. Estimated cost is 2 crore. Three background. The proposed project area comes under Kodum, Nikte Circle in West Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh. The project area is 15 kilometers away from Alo town, which is approachable by motor road. The Kodum Nikte Circle having population of more than 1,000 according to 2011 census. The proposed PHC building will give best health care to the people of the area. The boundary will protect the government land from encroachers, and it will also protect the human and animal trespasses. It will also maintain the proper hygiene of areas. Therefore, to construct PHC building with compound wall at Kodum Nikte Circle, hence this proposal has been made. Now, Malad, kindly flip over to next page, page 43. There is one particular clause in the project proposal. Ongoing initiatives, no project has been undertaken from state or government of India in the area. Now, the state, now this is the one, Milord. So therefore, Milord, kindly come to this particular page, Milord. Page 26, Milord. The primary, Milord, the type copy is at page 22. My Lord will see, this is the tender which is floated, where the present PHC building, etc. at Nikte. It was sponsored by the government of Arunachal Pradesh with an estimated cost of 1 crore 12 lakhs 68,522. And this was completed, Milord.
Order. What happened? What happened to it? Ah, that's why. You don't have backup? Okay.
Okay. Now, my lord, we'll see page 28 for a moment, my lord. Type copy, my lord. This, it was a case of 2013, my lord, and 14, the work was completed, my lord. Now, my lord, once this primary health center is already established at Nikte village, my lord.
This
There-
page 27 is for Nikte.
Yes,
27.
27. It's already there. There is an existing primary health center, my lord. Now,
This,
There-
just wait, just-
yes. Now, my lord, these run contraries to page 43, my lord. Kindly come to page 43, the clause that I have pointed out. Clause 10 of the project proposal. Ongoing initiatives. No project has been undertaken from the state or government of India in the area. Now, therefore, what had happened, my lord, kindly turn to page 43 for a moment, 44 for a moment. Therefore, my lord, no duplicity certificate was issued, my lord. On the teeth of that, already a primary health center has been constructed and established at the cost of the state shaker. So therefore, there cannot be any duplicity of the scheme. This is by the Block Development Authority, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, now I'm agreed with this impugn order at page 76, my lord.
Any approval of the government? Come to page 46. What is this?
My lord, this is a sanction order.
Construction of PH
2 crore.
with compound at the Golden Circle.
My type copy is page 48. my lord.
This is under CSS scheme.
My lord, no, it is, no, my lord. There is a constitutional provision, my lord, under Article 275(1) of the Constitution. For the welfare of the ST especially, my lord.
Kindly see serial 2 of page 46. The fund under centrally sponsored scheme.
Yeah, my lord. But it partly it comes under, it is a
Not
centrally.
partly,
Yes.
it's a SSS,
It's a centrally sponsored scheme only, my lord.
with some state share.
Yes, because this is there in the Constitution itself, my lord.
Hmm. So this is the order of approval.
Yes, yes. Now, my lord, the problem,
Budgetary support.
yes, I'll come. 76. My lord, the type copy of the impugn order is at page 77. After this, my lord, I'll demonstrate the background why this impugn order was issued, my lord. This is dated 30th December 2023, my lord. the block to the block development officer, so and so, we need not to read, my lord. Sanction order number so and so. In continuation to this department earlier sanction order under reference, I am to inform you that as per the list of notified PSCs in Arunachal Pradesh, the PSC at Nikte has been notified by the Department of Health, Government of Arunachal Pradesh in close copy. So it is to confirm you that the construction of PSC building with compound at Nikte, Kodam Circle sanction white sanction order under reference is to be executed, constructed at Nikte place. Now, my lord, I'm pausing for a moment. Let me clarify. The director, my lord, it is written by a director. There is no line that these issues with the approval of the competent authority. Now, as per my lord, 1989 Arunachal Pradesh rule of business allocation, the director of a department is only head of the office, is not head of the department. The head of the department is the secretary, and director is only head of the office of that department as a field officer, my lord. So therefore, this apparently does not have the approval of the competent authority. Now, immediately the question will fall from my lord, whether this court can examine the policy decision of the government or not. This is not a policy decision. Therefore, my lord has a power of judicial review to such impugned action. Now, my lord, kindly come. We have submitted a representation, series of representation against this at page 79, my lord, Annex 11. We have written to the Chief Secretary also. Kenli Nyorak, my lord, who is on behalf of the people of another 9 blaze, except for the Nikte blaze, he is a ZPM also. As a representative at Gram Panchayat level, he writes these particular representations on 28/11/2023. Subject, Chief Secretary, subject.
This applicant is the petitioner.
Yes, Lord. Sir, concerning the subject cited above, I would like to lay down a few words in your good offers that as per the detailed project report, DPR, the Department of Social Justice and Empowerment and Tribal Affairs, Sajeta, has sanctioned and approved sanction order number so and so for rupees 2 crore only for the establishment of a primary health center, PSC at Nikte, Kodum headquarters. Hence, all the GBs, GBs, PRI members, Ubu Welfare Society, public landowners, circle officers, Nikte Kodum, Circle Block Development Officer, Video CD Block, Alo West Young. Alo had conducted various meetings on 5th September 23, 19th September 23, and 4th October 2023, respectively, for the establishment of the primary health center at Nikte Kodum headquarters, Kodum. The House presented unanimously decided or passed to establish a primary health center at Nikte Kodum Circle Office, CO headquarters at Kodum District West in Arunachal Pradesh. Whereas Nikte Blaze Camp already had a primary health center since 2013, and it is running very smoothly. But it was utterly surprised to me that the Director Sajeta, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, had been issued an order so and so dated 30th October 2023 to establish or use said fund in already existing primary health center at Nikte Primary Health Center. Moreover, said funds are being funded for establishment of a primary health center in Nikte Kodum Circle Office at Kodum by Government of India under Article 275 through Social Justice and Empowerment and Tribal Affairs, Sajeta, Department, Government of Arunachal Pradesh. It violates the norms, guidelines, and detailed project report of the said project as well as hurts the sentiment of the people of Nikte Kodum. Now, Milord, these are series of representation. Even this copy was made to the director also, Milord. So kindly have a look. And to this, Milord, what culminated in issuance of this particular impugned order is because of this particular letter, my lord. DMO has written a letter, my lord. He simply says, my lord, that yes, my lord, type copy is at page 65. This is German of the whole issue here. 14 September 2023, my lord. The video, non-acceptance of letter. Madam, with reference the subject cited above, it is to inform you that there is no PAC at Kodum. Circle headquarters, CO Circle. The present PAC is located at Nikte. Hence, we may not be able to take over the structure after completion of building at Kodum. Well, let us pause for a moment.
What it conveys?
It conveys that Nikte is the Nikte Primary Health Center. We have the sanctioned staffs, sanctioned posts for the medical officers, ancillary staffs and all, supporting staffs. Now they say, if you construct this hospital at Kodum, Milot, we may not able to take it over.
We may not be able to take the.
He may not be able to accept or take over the newly constructed primary health center. That is the sum and substance of this letter. Milot, can a government officer in this manner can write to such an extent? Creation of a post, Milot, sanctioning as well, will depend on the government. Let us have the infrastructure where 9 villages are there, Milot. You cannot do this way. Even if you have to write this kind of letter, you have the concerned secretary, Milot. He ought to have taken approval from the concerned secretary, and which he did not. Milot. And Milot, for that, there was a series of meetings as well. And then Milot, geotagging was done for the geotagging for this project was done, Milot. Milot, for a moment, this 5th September minutes is very important at page 61, Milot. Milot will skip this. This is a meeting. Milot will kindly come down to serial number 18. After serial number 18, there is one paragraph.
Serial number?
18. After
18.
serial number 18. Page 61.
Page 61.
Yeah.
Serial number, okay.
Serial number 18. After serial number 18, there is a paragraph, Milot. It says, almost all the speakers were of the opinion that upcoming PAC building boundary wall must be constructed at Kodum within the boundary of notified area for Kodum Circle at Kota because of the following reasons, Milot. Kindly see. Number one, the geotagging for approval of scheme had been done for Kodum only, Milot. That I'll demonstrate. Milot, just for a moment, I just indulge my lord to the geotagging, Milot. Duplicity after duplicity. My lord will see at page 42. 40 onwards. This is the land already donated, my lord. My lord will see at the bottom, page 40. This is the geotagging map. Proposed site of construction, PSC building with compound wall at Kodum, Nikte Circle of West Siang District, Arunachal Pradesh. There is no dispute, my lord. Next page also. Proposed site of construction of PSC building wall at Kodum, my lord. This is geotagging, my lord.
Yes.
Now I beseech their lords to come to page 61 again. Ground number, serial number 2, my lord. In that paragraph, very limited area availability is there near existing PAC establishment at Nikte. 3, until and unless government establishments are created at Kodam, as and when the funds are sanctioned, is not possible for Kodam to develop as a full-fledged circle in days to come. Anyhow, thought participants like Sri Genya, so-and-so ZPM and so-and-so GPC had no objection in construction of PAC building at Kodam, but were of the opinions that if possible, the ways and means to construct the same at Nikte may be explored by the department concerned. Next page. The public were also in the opinion that if the earlier geotech was done, it is their minutes, Lord. Other than notified Kodam circle, Shio circle, then they won't allow to construct the building. The meeting ended with vote of thanks by Dr. Kejam Padu, so and so. All the officials were involved. Now, may not kindly see next page.
This, Mr. Tara.
Yes.
This Kodam Nikti circle.
Yeah.
And Nikti village, these are two different.
No,
please.
Nikte is the circle headquarter. Circle is a circle. Nikte is a circle. And Kodam is the circle headquarter. And Nikte is also a village, which is 3 kilometers away from the Kodam.
Nikte village is 3 kilometers away from Kodam circle.
Yes, headquarter.
What is Kodam Nikte?
Kodam Nikte is again a circle, inter-circle, comprising of 10 villages. Milord will kindly come to para 3 of my petition, Milord, for clarity. 2, Milord. Para 2. Page 7. Milord will see from line 3 that the petitioner begs to state the present public interest litigation here in fault, PL in sort, has been filed by the petitioner for the welfare of Kodam Circle People's Village, inclusive of 1, Ego Yami Village, 2, Ego Kato, 3, Tabas Sora. Number 4 is Dasi Village. Number 5 is Nigi Village. 6 is Nyora Rikte. 7 is Pusi Nyora. 7 is Rime Moku Village. And 9 is Padi Rime Village, excluding Nikte Village. That means 10. Para 3 will not kindly come for a moment. Para 3 is also important.
So this petition is basically a petition for setting up PHC at Kodam Circle.
Kodam Circle headquarter, Milord. Because that circle headquarter is centrally located, and PHC already at Nikte Place, there is already a primary health center. Now the problem has been created by the Deputy District Medical Officer, Veshyam Alo, saying that the health department has not notified Kodam where a primary health center is to be established, Milord. That my lord has seen that letter. So for a moment, Milord, kindly issue notice on this. And this impugn order maybe interfere with for a moment, Milord. And on merit, Milord, at later point of time, I will come and argue.
Yes.
Since there is no interim prayer in this PI, notice may be issued for prayer. Otherwise, I have also lost to submit. There is no interim prayer. Notice may be issued.
Yes.
To be very honest, as a court officer, I have not laid my hand while drafting this PIL. I was in Guwahati attending swearing-in ceremony and all those things. I did not lay my hand, and I also saw that the particular prayer is not there. But, relief can always be molded under 226. Only kindly see that this always comes in favor of the litigants wherever there is no interim prayer. Page 22 kindly come along. And after such cause or causes that may be shown, and after hearing the same, make the rule absolute and pass such other further or other orders, This always comes in favor of the petitioners, These are
Maybe for interim, you cannot take this shelter.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Milord will kindly make an observation in that even any decision pursuant to the impugned letter dated so and so written by the director Sajeta shall be subject to outcome of this PIL. That can always be granted. Till that time, government will have a liberty. Let them come with the affidavit.
I know it's a developmental work. Any order, any observation by this honorable court, it may stall the progress of the work, my lord. And
No, we are not concerned because actually anything done for public interest,
yes, my lord.
this court will not
Yes, my lord.
involve.
Notice
But
may
the case is that the fund
yes,
is used to construct a PHC which is already in existence. Was there something suspicious there?
my lord. In fact, my lord will kindly say because this at page 42.
May I propose one thing? Sorry to bother their lots at this moment. Kindly give me a liberty. I'll file fresh with the interim prayer.
You withdraw this?
Yeah,
File afresh?
yeah, file.
Come with that prayer?
Come with a prayer. Well, for the first time, that any petition that I have not laid my hand.
But
Otherwise, it would have
the PIL matters, I think you should have at least flipped through once.
Look, what to do? Already filed. I came last night. I cannot change the situation by that time. Kindly accommodate. My brothers will also agree to that.
Yes. Mr. T.T. Tara, Lieutenant Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Prayer is allowed. Writ petition is allowed to be withdrawn with liberty to file afresh.
Grateful.
Yes. If not, you have actually tinkered the mind of the judges. But when there is no prayer, we cannot give you that relief.
I understand.
I was also not aware of that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
My pleasure, also.
Yes.
Well, the matter pertains to the construction of a road from the airport to the railway station of the Naharagun. Now, the bids were invited, and as many as 13 bidders has participated. And by a decision of the Technical Evaluation Committee on 15/1/2024, only 4 bidders who are made the respondents have been declared responsive, and the rest are declared not non-responsive. That decision of the technical committee is at 48 .
Where is the order passed by the Learned Single Judge?
The first was passed on 24/1/24. That is at
Where is that order? 29/1/2024?
29/1 is at 235. Relevant comes at 237.
Two 35.
237. 237.
You are impugning which order?
This order dated 29/1/24, 237. As well as that 15/1/24 of the Technical Evaluation Committee.
As well as which order?
The decision of the Technical Evaluation Committee at page 48.
Just wait, just wait.
Before coming to the impugn order, take a look to the exact the situation and the prevailing in the case. The conditions, various conditions in the RFP that had been issued.
This is appeal. Read
Appeal. Read appeal against the order dated 29/1/24. By this at page 48, only these 4 persons they have been declared as responsive. Tenor Engineering, Ganon Dunkerley, TK Engineering, and Kange Construction. All these are made party respondent number 7 to 10. And so far as the other evaluations are there at page 49.
Are you impugning the order dated 29/1/2024 passed by the learned single judge?
Lordship.
Where is your prayer on that?
My lord will find my prayers. Page 16,
1/6.
1/6. To set aside the order dated 29/1/24 passed by the Honorable Single Judge in WPC number so and so, to set aside and quash the impugn order of Technical Evaluation Committee dated 15/1/24, whereby the breach of the appellant has been rejected as non-responsive and so and so. And my subsequent, the consequential reliefs also have been sought.
Will issue notice?
May present the case for a moment, because an stay will be necessary in this case. I'll be.
No stay.
No, my
No
lord,
stay.
no, my lord will kindly see, my lord, why I am saying the grounds, my lord, set forth, my lord. Just for my satisfaction, my lord, I may be permitted to place my case, my lord.
Yes, for your satisfaction. Of
Lordship.
course.
Lordship. The entire, my lord, evaluation itself is defective, my lord. They have not followed, my lord. Lordship will kindly see, my lord, for a moment, my lord, page 48 is they have been declared responsive, and so far as the detailed evaluation, page 49, I am at, my lord, serial number 1, Nabam Tolong LLP, serial number 1. Page 49, serial number 1. Now, the ground of rejection, that remarks column, turnover below minimum qualifying criteria, RF reference RFP serial number 1.7.4.1 at page 4. But my whole question, do you have the power? Do this technical evaluation committee has the power to reject a tender or declare non-responsive for not qualifying this particular criteria? This clause is at page 56. This eligibility criteria starts from page 56, 1.7. Here, I'll take your lordship to just take a note. One of the clause POA, that serial number 1.7.1C3. POA, power of attorney holder representing any firm entity are barred from participating in this RFP. Only proprietor of managing director of firm company are eligible. My lord, here the respondent number 9 and 10, they have submitted the tender by power of attorney, but they have been declared responsive. That will come, my lord, later, my lord. But this is the clause where the power of attorney holder has submitted the tender, but they have been declared, my lord, responsive. Now, coming to the next page, my lord. Both the respondent number 9 and 10, they have submitted the tender through the power of attorney. And they have been declared responsive. Then, my lord, will come, my lord, next page, clause 1.7.2.
The learned single judge has still not disposed.
My lord, why I am on to it, my lord? Because Honorable Single Judge has, my lord, confined to the interpretation of clause 1.7.4 itself, my lord, and says that
You take up that issue before the learned single judge.
my lord, no, my lord, the court has held that the prima facie, the interpretation given by us is not acceptable. My lord, presuming or assuming that, my lord, let it be, my lord, as the Honorable Single Judge said, it is correct. It is correct. Now, what would be the consequences of non-compliance of that, my lord? That has not gone into the, my lord, Honorable Single Judge, my lord. And the various documents should go to show your lordship will, I'm sure, my lord, the ones lordship will hear me, my lord, the illegalities they have committed. It is apparent, it is only for the respondent number 7 and 8, more particularly respondent number 7, the entire things have been done, my lord. Honorable single judge only confined to the
But
extent.
Mr. Nosti,
My lord, bear me for a moment, my lord, my actual point. has
we will
come.
not be convinced with your prayer for stay. Because the matter is still pending before the learned single judge.
No, my lord, the honorable single judge has my lord, rejected my interim prayer, my lord. They vacated the earlier order, my lord. My lord, can you see, my lord, the honorable single judge confined only to the interpretation of clause 1.7.4. That clause is at my lord, page 63. My lord, we have said that any work executed in any year would sufficient. And then, my lord, from the government side, it was argued that it has to be, my lord, the average. Ours was rejected, and the my lord, government, my lord, contention was, my lord, accepted. So, presuming that particular contention is correct, now what would be the consequences? My lord, that has not gone into, my lord, by the honorable single judge. My lord. That was the whole my lord, issue before the honorable.
What is 7, 8, 9?
7,
10?
8. They are the my lord, responsive bidder. 4 bidders have been, my lord, declared responsive. They are
No,
the
you
responsive
notice.
bidders. My lord, what my submission is,
Mr.
my lord, may I pray one thing, my lord? Let the matter remanded to rehear the interim prayer again by the honorable single judge, if that be so. Because, my lord, the main issue that has not, my lord, entertained by the, my lord, honorable single judge. It was
You
not
are
heard.
trying to change your goalpost.
No, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so? Your designated
Not-
senior?
Lordship, my lord. My lord, my whole thing is that, my lord,
Mr.
tendency of the writ petition or the writ appeal would
Okay.
not, my lord, make any, my lord,
We'll pass the order in the camera. Okay, next. But no stay, outline.
well, my submission would be, let it be, my lord, my interim prayer be reheard by the honorable single judge.
Yes,
my lord.
yes. Next.
Without my lord, setting aside the order of the single judge. All right.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, please.
Lordship, on behalf of TJAM Standing Council Education, Lordship. Your Lordship, here in item number 1, Your Lordship, we have filed affidavit in opposition, Lordship. We have already have been filed, Your Lordship.
Okay.
And Lordship, in item number 2, we are yet to file, Your Lordship. So, Lordship, this both matter may be listed for hearing, Lordship. So, Lordship,
You have not filed your affidavit in
Lordship,
WPC 177.
Lordship,
177.
Lordship.
The
Lordship,
standing council
this-
has not filed.
Yes, Lordship.
So file.
Lordship, this two matter is of similarly situated matter, Lordship.
That's all right, but if you are still willing to file your affidavit in
Lordship.
177,
Lordship.
you file.
Okay, Lordship.
If not, if you are not willing to file affidavit, we'll list it for hearing.
Lordship will file.
You file. Mr. So-and-so, your good name?
K. Tabang, Lordship.
You are mentioning on behalf of
TJAM Standing Council Education, Lordship.
Tagum.
Lordship.
Tagum.
Lordship.
Mr. Tagum. Mr. So-and-so learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Tagum Jamu, the learned standing council education, and seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks to file affidavit in opposition in WPC 177/2023. Where is allowed? Listed accordingly. Review it.
Lordship, respondent has to file affidavit, yet not filed, Lordship.
Respondent number 3 and 4. They are supposed to file affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
You are for?
My lord, I am for respondent number 1, that's deputy commissioner, my lord.
1. Okay.
We have received the paravis course, my lord, she is under preparation, my lord.
You are the senior additional AG.
No, my lord, I am additional AG, my lord, not senior.
Additional
my lord.
AG. Your good name?
RH Nabam, my lord.
RS?
RH Nabam,
Nabam.
Yes.
Nabam. RH Nabam.
right.
Okay. What about 3 and 4?
Yes, Lordship, they have received.
Have they
copies of
filed?
the-
3 and
Yeah,
4, have they filed affidavit?
No, no, Lordship, still not filed.
Service is completed.
Lordship. Yes, service completed,
Yes.
Lordship.
Mr. RH Nabam, the learned additional advocate general. For the respondent number 2. Submits that instructions have been received. And he will be filing the affidavit in opposition within
My lord, within a week, my lord, will file it.
within a week's time. Stop. None appears for the respondent number 3 and 4. Nor has any affidavit filed on their behalf. Stop. Listed after 3 weeks.
My lord. Obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
Uh,
On instruction, Lordship, I am for the first time entering for private respondent number 4, Lordship. I'll be filing my wakalat number within a day.
Private respondent number
4.
4. What about the others? Yes, learned counsel, you are for?
I'm for 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. What about 5?
5 is another private respondent. Ma'am.
Screening committee.
Screening? Yes, my lord. I'll be appearing for 6 also.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5.
And 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Yet we.
1, 2.
3 and 6.
There's no 6.
6 is there. My screening committee.
Ah, screening committee is
Yes,
5.
ma'am. 5. Sorry, ma'am. One, two, 3, and 5.
Your good name, please.
Yellow line, Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel submits that he has been recently engaged to represent the respondent number 4 and will be filing his power within a short time, listed after 2 weeks.
Where your lordship, lordship, here the service is incomplete, not yet complete. As per the last order, I was given some time for seeking instructions whether dusty can be served. As per the instruction, your lordship, it would not be possible for me to take dusty, your lordship. Service report upon respondent number 4 is still awaiting.
We will wait for some time.
Lordship. And your lordship, in item number 6, your lordship,
One by one, let us come first, 5 first. Okay. Awaiting return service report on respondent number 4, listed after 2 weeks.
lordship.
Okay. Yes, item number 6.
Here, your lordship, I have one prayer, your lordship, for amending the course title. Due to an oversight on my part, your lordship, the name of the 2 private respondent was inadvertently missed in the course title, your lordship.
For amending the course title of the IA.
IA as well as the writ appeal, your lordship. In the writ petitions, there were 3 private respondents, wherein 2 private respondent has not been made party in the course list, your lordship.
Course title in WA 33.
Yes, your lordship, as well as the IA, this present IA. For amending only the course title, your lordship.
MS so-and-so. Learned counsel for the applicant is permitted to file application for amending the course title.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 3 in both the matters, item 4 and 5. Private respondent number 3.
Listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship.
MS so-and-so appears for the respondent number.
3.
Learned
Private
counsel
respondent.
appears for the respondent number 3 and 4. In WA, okay. MS so-and-so, learned counsel for the applicant, for the appellant is permitted to file necessary application for amending the course in the appeal petition, listed after 3 weeks.
Grateful. Lordship.
My please, your lordship.
Yeah.
My lord, in this case, as per the last order on, that is on 31/24.
31.
31,
31.
30th of January 24, there was a mention of a letter, oblique email dated 25/7/2020, which was to be produced by the opposite side. My lord, this letter, as well as lordship, letter dated 4/3/2021. These are the letters which were 4/3/2021 was produced before the court before the learned single judge, based on which the learned single judge dismissed my case. Also, this court is again asking for the email dated 25/7/2022. Since these things, lordship, these papers were not given to me, lordship, at that point of time, and now also if they are producing, they will be producing before the court only. So my prayer is, lordship, let them file an affidavit furnishing these documents to me also, lordship, before a final disposal.
Mr. Kato,
My lord,
who is supposed to produce this?
my lord, as per the order, my lord, I am to produce to my lord.
You file an affidavit that she deserves.
My lord.
Also, lordship, the letter dated 4/3/2021. This was a letter which was produced before the learned single judge during the time of hearing, and to which I was not privy to, lordship.
Madam, 4/3.
4/3/2021.
Is regarding?
There is they have in their affidavit opposition, in one of the annexures dated 1st April 2021, there was a mention of this letter.
Oh.
And that letter, since it was mentioned, the learned single judge asked them to produce it. And basing on that, my case was dismissed, but I had never seen this letter, lordship. So my prayer is this letter, as well as the letter dated 25/7/2020.
This is email.
Yes,
25/7.
email. Yes, email. Letter is 4/3/2021. Also, email dated 25/7/2022. This may be furnished to me, lordship, by filing an affidavit.
My lord, in fact, correspondence was made, and again subsequently, my lord, the email was sent, the same early letter, my lord. So, my lord, we can come with that affidavit, my lord.
In your affidavit, you enclose this
My lord, admittedly,
25/7?
this copy has not been enclosed as because there is a, my lord, email communications made to the ministry by the, my lord, respondent number 4, my lord. Email, my lord, communication. Otherwise, hard copy is the same, my lord, and the contents is same as we have annexed in the, my lord.
Since I'm not privy to this, I don't know, lordship.
Clear her doubt.
My lord.
Clear her doubt, okay.
My lord.
What about the letter dated 4/3/2021?
My lord, that is the exact letter, the first letter,
Okay.
which has been sent to the ministry. And the ministry had made the queries about, my lord, the non-punishing of the, my lord, the 4/7/2022 letter, my lord. Again, we send by email on 25/7/2022, my lord.
Okay.
Those two, lordship, may
My
be
lord,
furnished to
my
me.
lord, everything and the contents remain the same. My lord, that is the only communications which we have made by email, my lord.
Okay.
Original letter is 4/7/2022.
Okay.
And another letter, my lord, again by same letter was sent by email on 25th July. My lord, I will come with
Don't let her have any doubt on that.
my lord.
Okay. Mr. M. Kato, the learned DSJ shall file an affidavit enclosing the letter dated 4/3/2021 as well as the email dated 25/7/2022. Stop. The copy of the affidavit shall also be furnished to the learned counsel for the appellant, listed after 3 weeks.
My lord.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Okay.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 23. Yes, I'm on behalf of the petitioner, my lord. The conducting council is out of station.
Leading counsel.
Yes, my lord. So it may be fixed after 1 week, my lord.
Your good name?
B. Nyarus.
Mr. So-and-so? Learned counsel? Makes a mention on behalf of
R. Sonar.
our Sonar,
Yes.
the leading counsel in the case, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Where is allowed, listed accordingly.
Deeply obliged.
My lordship,
Yes, please.
I beg to mention item number 14.
1-4.
Yes,
Yes, please.
I'm on behalf of petitioner and we may be allowed to file rejoinder after 4 weeks.
This case.
Rejoinder.
Your good name?
Jayapum.
Your name is not there in the first list. You are mentioning on behalf of somebody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, on whose behalf?
N pada.
N Pada.
Yes.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. N Pada. Learned counsel for the petitioner. And seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks to file rejoinder affidavit. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
If it may please your lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 21 and 22. Your lordship.
21
And
22.
22. My
Yes,
lord, we'll have to seek instruction whether the petitioner is any more desirous in taking up the matter, your lordship. The petitioner, we are appearing for the petitioner in item number 21.
21, 22.
Yes, your lordship. And in 22, we are appearing for private respondent. My lord, may kindly give us 3 weeks time, your lordship. In the meantime, we'll seek instruction from the petitioner whether he is any more desirous in pursuing the matter.
In 21, you are for petitioner.
Yes, your lordship.
MS so-and-so. The learned counsel for the petitioner in WPC 432/2015. Seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks. To receive necessary instructions. Instructions for what?
Whether the petitioner is any more desirous in pursuing the matter, your lordship, since it has been pending
To
for.
receive necessary instructions as to whether the petitioner still desires to prosecute the case. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Much obliged, your lordship.
May I, your lordship?
Yes, please.
Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 20 on behalf of learned counsel Tita for your lordship.
Item number
20.
20.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I have taken consent from the other party also. Your lordship, matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
You are the counsel for the petitioner?
Appearing on behalf of petitioner counsel P. Tafo.
P. Tafo.
Yes, your lordship.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. P. Tafo. Learned counsel for the petitioner and seeks adjournment of the case after 3 weeks.
Yes.
Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Much obliged.
Yes, please.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 15, my lord.
1-5.
1-5, my lord. On behalf of Udeka.
On behalf of
Udeka, my lord. Council for petitioners, my lord.
Udeka. This contempt case.
Yes, my lord.
Udeka.
My lord. Petitioners, council for petitioners.
Excuse me. Item 15.
Yes, my lord.
Item 15, Mr. Yu Deka's name is not there in the cause list.
There, my lord. Then my lord, C. Modi.
C. Modi. No.
Item number 15, my lord.
15.
15.
This contempt case.
Yes, my lord.
Contempt case 22/2022.
Yes, my lord.
Are you on that?
It's Nabam Rade and Nabam Rade versus State of AP.
Nabam, Rade Nabam
Yes, my lord.
versus Sharat Chawan.
My lord, it's a State of AP.
The cause list does not know whether two others.
Yes, my lord. 1-5 contempt case. Sarat Chauhan and two others, my lord.
Sharat Chauhan and two others.
Yes, my lord. But Charpok Modi is there, my lord.
Chorpok Modi.
Yes, my lord. My lord, actually, on last order, court has directed to take the press step. Since I am a newly inducted junior, my lord, so I forget to. So I may be allowed some more time, my lord.
For what?
For take the press step, my lord.
Let's see the record. Put some. Okay. You are Mr. NUB.
Yes, my lord.
In terms of the order dated 28/11/2023, Mr. NUB, the learned counsel for the petitioner, is permitted to take fresh steps upon the respondent number 2 within
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks. You need 2 weeks to take steps.
Okay, my lord. 3 weeks.
Oh my God. You take 10 days. Take 10 days to take steps. Then we'll fix the case after 2 weeks.
Okay, my lord.
Okay. Within 10 days from today. This is the case after 3 weeks. Okay.
Oblige, my lord.
May I, your lordship?
Yes, please.
Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 11 and 19, your lordship.
11
And 19 on behalf of petitioner advocate.
Okay, one by one, okay?
Okay, 11.
11.
Yes, your
11.
lordship.
11, 12, 13.
Yes, your lordship.
11 to 13.
Yes, your lordship.
You are mentioning on behalf of
T. Pertin, petitioner advocate, your lordship.
T.
Pertin, Tony Pertin.
Tony
On
Pertin.
11. At 11, your lordship.
Yes, yes.
So, consent has already been taken. Your
Okay.
lordship. 4 weeks, your lordship.
You are Tony Pertin?
No, I am his junior, your lordship.
Okay. And Mr. Tony Pertin is the additional AG.
Your lordship?
He is what? Tony Pertin is the counsel for the petitioner?
Yes, your lordship.
Okay.
I'm mentioning on his behalf, your lordship.
Mr. So-and-so? Learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Tony Pertin, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case after
4 weeks, your lordship.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Where is allowed? Listed accordingly. Okay. This is item 11, 12, 13.
Yes, your lordship.
And 19.
Yes, and 19 as well, your lordship.
On behalf of same.
Same, your lordship.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Tony Burton, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case after 3 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Much obliged, Your Lordship. My lord, I beg to mention, my lord, one WPC number 19 of 2024, my lord, it was to be listed for motion, my lord. May, my lord, this matter may be listed tomorrow, my lord.
For motion.
Yes, my lord. Deeply obliged.
May I, my lord?
Yes, please.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 7, my lord.
Item 7.
I'm for the petitioner, my lord, on behalf of opposing party, my lord.
On behalf of
All party, my lord.
Pada.
Yes, my lord.
Uh-huh.
Kindly matter may be fixed after 2 weeks, my lord.
You are?
I'm for petitioner, my lord, on behalf of all party, my lord.
You are Mr.?
T. Minky, my lord. Taja Minky.
Okay. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, makes a mention on behalf of Mr. O. Pada, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case after
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Obliged, my lord.
Well,
Yes.
Case in nutshell is that there is a government of Arunachal Pradesh, my lord. Government of Arunachal Pradesh by memorandum dated 12/8/2019 have allocated one hydropower project of 12 megawatt to this private respondent, that is Gapung Enterprises, my lord. Then in the meantime, what had happened is there was
Less complicated.
in the meantime, my lord, no consent was obtained from the Gram Sabha, which is a requirement under law, my lord. Then secondly, my lord, the intake point, my lord, of the project comes under Pape Panchayat, my lord. That is 600 meters. That is almost 1 and 2 kilometer. The intake point is from the Pape Panchayat, my lord, comprising of Leporyang and Sajgai, all those villages are there. So then what had happened is, in the meantime, the Deputy Commissioner, my lord, issues a notification for the land acquisition for that particular project. Then what had happened, all the process, whatever they have been doing, was behind our back. We are not aware of anything. Then immediately getting to know that particular notification, my lord, then the villagers, they hold a Pape Panchayat, they hold a meeting. That we are not aware of this, nor there was a Gram Sabha and all those things has taken place, my lord. Then what had happened? Lot of representations were filed before the deputy commissioners. And then deputy commissioner and the other authorities, they were not acting upon our representation, saying that, look, number one, we are not aware of this proposed project to be constructed. Number two, no Gram Sabha was taken, which is there. I will demonstrate, my lord. Under the Scheduled Tribe Act and then the 2006 Tribal Forest Right Act and the Forest Conservation Act, my lord. The two statutory notifications are there. No project can take off without obtaining consent from the Gram Panchayat. Then, my lord, what had happened? They have the villagers.
Under which act? Which 2 acts?
Tribal Forest Right Act.
Have you mentioned
Yes,
in
yes.
your petition? Let us
It is there, my lord.
Where have you mentioned?
My lord, I'll come.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
I'm giving the background.
Okay.
So then, my lord, what had happened? Thereafter, we filed a read petition before this honorable court. This honorable court directs the circle officer Leporyang to conduct Gram Sabha. But the notice was there, circular was there, my lord. The representative of the hydropower project, Gapung, they did not turn up. And the two Gram Sabha, my lord, that is In Nagaland Village Council, we call it, my lord. In Arunachal, there is different tribe, Kebang, Kaba, then Nishi tribe, they call it as a male or nyel, my lord. So that is amounting to a Gram Sabha, my lord. So two occasions they conducted, but the representative of that hydropower developer company did not turn up. The Gram Sabha could not be held, my lord. Then the circle officer, Leporian, gives a report to the Deputy Commissioner UPM. Then Deputy Commissioner, without following the due process of law, then constitute a 8-member committee. I'll demonstrate one by one after this. I make it to 1 more minute submission. Then Deputy Commissioner constitute a 8-member committee under the chairmanship of the circle officer Leporian, where the project site is. Then this committee also did not give any notice to us. Then thereafter, what had happened? The Deputy Commissioner passes an order creating a right that intake point of the project, 600 square meters of the land falls under the Pape Panchayat. So then thereby that impune order has created a legal right to us. Now, my lord, two things, my lord, we'll have to deal it. Firstly, my lord, whether any project can be kick off without compliance with the Tribal Forest Right Act 2006 and the Forest Conservation Act 1927. On the basis of these two acts, my lord, two statutory notifications have been issued by the Government of India. So this has not been followed, and the Deputy Commissioner passes the impune order, my lord. So, my lord, kindly come to the annexure wise, my lord. I'll just demonstrate. My lord, we'll see.
Just
yes. First is annexure 2, my lord. This is copy of impune notification issued by the page 55, my lord. Dated 24/7/2023, my lord. Annexure 2, my lord.
Page 55.
55, my lord.
The public notice.
Public notice for acquisition of the land, my lord. And then, my lord, this north, next page, my lord, kindly see in the schedule, my lord, we'll see. This north Pabia Lambu falls under the Pape Panchayat, my lord. On the right boundary description, my lord, page 56. Then thereafter, what had happened, my lord? Kindly come to annexure 4 straight, my lord.
Annexure?
Page 4, page 59, my lord. Look, here is our mass objection against this project, my lord. This is on 21/8/2023. We have submitted the Deputy Commissioner, my lord. My lord, kindly see the resolution that we have adopted. A resolution, my lord, after paragraph 2, my lord.
Just wait.
Yes.
This is
The mass objection resolution
Yes,
against.
yes.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Chara, just wait.
Somewhat. Funny है किसी का. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, my lord will, my lord has seen this resolution number 1, page 59, my lord. So just hold. The mass objection resolution against site verification report submitted by Divisional Forest Officer. Dated 31/8/2020, my lord. This copy is not with us, my lord. The DFO carried out in violation of that notification. And then we were not put on notice. The Divisional Forest Officer Sagali on dated 29/8/2020 made a site visit of proposed racing hydro power project up to racing village and not to Pape Panchayat villages, main affected areas without the knowledge and consent of the GVs, my lord. My lord will mark this particular line only. Village authority, Gram Panchayat and publics of Pape Panchayat who are actual land river owner and illegally declared our community stroke private land as unclassified forest land area, such as Pave Lumbung Seve area in Pare River Intake Point Reservoir of said project, and declared illegal as jurisdiction of racing. The first illegalities which they have committed. The second, kindly see, my lord, I'll read only 3 more paragraph from here. That the proposed racing, para 2, my lord. The proposed racing hydropower project is going to construct in the land and river of Pape Sango Panchayat territory, which was owned and controlled by our great grandfather since time immemorial, whereas almost 300 family members are going to badly affected without their own fault, as our villagers are dependent upon the forest and Pare River where proposed project site is going to be constructed. My lord understands the community feeling of the land, water, and natural resources, my lord. That 3, as the proposed racing hydropower reservoir is going to be constructed at Pave Langbong area of Pare River, which is within the jurisdiction of our village territory and going to divert, T is not there, 2 kilometers of Pare River, all our aquatic animals will extinct, which will be major catastrophic effect to our environment. Very serious, once this.
All this has been studied by the environmental department.
Yes.
They found nothing adverse.
Well, see, then racing, then para 3, para 4. The racing village is far away from the proposed area. How come such a private party's power developer imports forcefully without due consultation to land and river owner of Pape Sango Panchayat? 6 is important. That on date 39/2020, we have already filed an objection petition complaint to Deputy Commissioner Papumpare and Additional Deputy Commissioner Sagali, Division Forest Officer DFO Sagali, Circle Officer Leporian, not to issue administrative and forest clearance as the matter is under strong objection from people of Pape Panchayat. Then, and the 7th paragraph is this direction. That Pape Panchayat Gram Sabha meeting was also held on dated 4 September 2021 at Government Resident School Pape Sango as per the direction of Circle Officer Leporian, white notice dated 1st March 2021, and as per Circle Officer letter number so and so dated 11 August 21. In the Gram Sabha meeting, resolution was passed voice vote against the proposed racing hydro project within Pape Panchayat jurisdiction, and same was submitted to Circle Officer Leporian Circle and ADC Circle. My lord, 7 is important, kindly. We have objected. We said ki no consent, no Gram Sabha, my lord. Now, my lord, thereafter, my lord, kindly come to now, my lord, come to page 68. Pursuant to this letter, now, here the Circle Officer communicates the Deputy Commissioner the report of the mail. My lord, mail is in Nisi word, my lord, that is Gram Sabha, is submitted by the supervisors and judges appointed to supervise the proceeding of the mail. Now, my lord, next page, my lord, will see the finding of the judges at page 69.
Page
69, next page. My lord. Now, the Gram Panchayat says, my lord, that all the judges and head GVs, they says, my lord, I'll not read that. Yes, sir. In pursuance to your letter dated so and so, Leporian 14 September 2023, and order number so and so dated Leporian 20 September, a local mail was conducted on 21/9/2023 at the rostrum of General Ground, Leporian. The representative from Pape Sango Panchayats were in full attendance. However, Sri Navam Tagi, ZPM Kam MD, Gekam Power Private Limited did not turn up in the mail. My lord will mark this. Has not attended, even to an extent of undermining the village authority. Further, it is to be mentioned here that only 2 GVs of so and so racing village participated, and they were unable to give clarity on jurisdiction issue. Therefore, in the absence of representative from the project developers, Panchayat representative of racing village, no conclusion could be drawn. And with regard to determining the village jurisdiction area of trench location of Pare River from Pavia Langbong to Pape River and Pare River concurrence, hence case is kept pending. Till here, my lord, no Gram Sabha, no decision has been taken. Then, my lord, we'll see. Then pursuant to this, my lord, kindly come to page 71. Because of non-holding of the mail, my lord, then the present petitioners, they approach this court by WPC number 534/2023, my lord. Now, my lord, I'll demonstrate what is there in this case, my lord. My lord, they operate. My lord will come at page 93 is the operating portion, the order portion, my lord. It was rendered on 15/11/2023.
You come to page 96.
Yes.
Read from para 9.
Correct, my lord. That is, I have also marked it, my lord. My lord, before this, my statement is that there was no Kaba and mill, and they wanted to take over our land without our consent. And here's the rule, my lord. In view of the aforesaid consensus and the limited nature of prayer made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the court is of the considered view that this writ petition can be disposed of at the motion stage by itself, directing the circle officer Leporiang to complete Sabha Nyel in between Pape and Leporiang Panchayats and others, and submit a report thereof to Deputy Commissioner Papumpare, District Arunachal Pradesh, UP, who shall thereafter take an appropriate decision in the matter. The entire exercise shall be carried out within a period of 3 months from the receipt of the certified copy of this order by the circle officer Leporiang, as well as by Deputy Commissioner Papumpare, District Arunachal Pradesh, UP, to be furnished by the petitioners. Now, para 10, my lord. Till such a decision, my lord, I am protected here, my lord. My land and natural resources are protected by para 10 because no Kaba has been held till today. No mill has been held today. Yeah. Para 10. Till such a decision is made by the circle officer Leporiang and Deputy Commissioner Papumpare, District Arunachal Pradesh, UP, it is hereby provided that the properties of the instant petitioners shall not be taken away by the state authorities for the purpose of construction of hydroelectrical project without following due process. My lord will mark due process. Due process of land acquisition in as much as it is the case of the petitioners that in the public notice referred to above, their lands have not been included, though in reality they are sought to be evicted. Now, before parting with the record, Miller, then this order was...
Come to the impugn order?
Yes.
DC, the operative portion?
Yes.
Let us see.
Yes. Miller, before this, kindly come to page 98 for a moment.
Come to the impugn order,
Yes.
operative portion. Let us see.
Yes.
Whether DC has complied with this order or not.
My lord, 109 is the operating portion of this impugn order. That as per approved one, my lord, that as per approved made, total land required for construction of 12 megawatt of racing hydro project, electrical project, is 28,186 square meters. Out of these total land area measuring 600, my lord, 600 meters. Square meters are earmarked for intake point trench wire area of the aforesaid project, which is reportedly under dispute on the ground of jurisdictional issue. My lord, I am posing for a moment now. My lord will see a legal right has been created by the Deputy Commissioner in his order itself. Yes, 600 square meters of the land falls under the Pape Panchayat. And also, my lord, the Deputy Commissioner accepts that there is a territorial dispute, my lord. Two things are there, apparently. However, detailed ground assessment has already been carried out and recorded by the Board of Committee in respect of total area earmarked for the project, aforesaid project, including intake point trench wire area. Therefore, it is ordered that whose land properties are likely to be affected by the aforesaid project would be given compensation as per ground survey and assessment carried out by the aforementioned committee headed by the circle officer Laporing as chairman, except intake point trench wire area of the aforesaid project measuring 600 square meters. Repeatedly, two, my lord, that payment of compensation in respect of intact location trench wire area of the project measuring 600 square meters, which is reportedly under dispute, shall be kept in abeyance. And whatever compensation amount and assessment work out against the intake point of the project trench wire measuring 600 square meters shall not be disbursed, and same shall be parked safely in the joint account of DC and DLRSO UPA until the actual ownership of intake point trench wire area is resolved amicably. The compensation amount assessed against intake point trench wire area of the aforesaid project measuring 600 square meters shall be disbursed to the actual affected landowner only after jurisdictional issue is resolved and ownership thereof is settled. My lord, I'm pausing for a moment and supplement my view, my lord. Meaning thereby, officially, my lord, no land has been acquired. Number two, still the dispute persists here in this paragraph. Three, that except area measuring 600 square meters, which is earmarked for intake point trench wire area of the project, which is reportedly in dispute on the ground of jurisdictional issue between Racing village of Leporeng Panchayat and Sango village of Pape Panchayat, the compensation amount of the rest of the project affected area shall be disbursed and paid to the bona fide landowners, and same shall be acquired for early execution of the project. Therefore, the acquisition of required land for construction of racing hydroelectrical project shall be under the prerogative of requiring agency viz. Gecum Power Private Limited based on ground feasibility, and as such, no one shall deem or make any complaint for inclusion of their individual land for aforesaid project beyond the requirement of requiring agency. My lord, prima facie, on reading of this particular paragraph, it is discernible that there is an unholy nexus with this few officials. How can you mortgage your power? You cannot empower a private agency to take away the citizens' land, which would directly affect Article 14, 21, and 300A of the Constitution, my lord. 4. The detailed list of actual landowners falling under proposed land for construction of 12 megawatts of racing hydroelectric project shall be finalized on the basis of ground survey and identification made by the board. Now, who is this board? Without acquiring the land, can you do the assessment? Not permissible in law. And accordingly, the basis of ground survey and identification made by the board, and accordingly, compensation amount thereof shall be released to such landowners only, and land thereof shall be acquired. However, it is reiterated that whatever compensation amount and assessment work out against the intake point of the project trench wire measuring 600 square meters shall not be disbursed, and same shall be parked safely in the joint account of DC and DLRSO until the actual ownership of the land is determined and resolved amicably. Still, it says resolved amicably. The compensation amount shall be disbursed via account transfer, so and so, my lord, I'll not read. My lord, why this particular? My lord will ask me how you are agreed with. My lord, I'm agreed by these two particular notifications. Kindly come, my lord, at page 123, my lord. That 8-member committee report, committee constituted by the Deputy Commissioner, and these impugn order of the Deputy Commissioner is not sustainable in view of the notification dated 18 May 2009, my lord, will find at page 123, my lord. 123, my lord, if my lord, as I start. May I come to page 123?
Let us read this order, this page 106. Let us read starting from para 6 of the order. Let us see. Para 6 of the order.
Well, Mylon wanted me to read operating portion, so I thought. Yes.
I actually understood that. Let us now read from para 6.
Yeah, my lord, may I request only for a 1 minute?
You read this, after that we will come to your submission.
Okay, my lord, that. Thank you, my lord.
Para 6.
Yeah.
Para 6. Yes.
Paragraph 6 is the fact of the case, my lord, in fact.
Read from para 6.
Whereas government of Arunachal Pradesh in its cabinet decision dated 22/9.
No. Para 6. Starting from para 6, let us not waste so much.
Para 6,
Yeah.
okay. Whereas pursuant to the public notice number DLRSO so and so dated 24/7/2023, a joint objection has been received from the public of Pape Panchayat under Leporeng Circle. The initial ground of objection against the proposed construction of racing hydroelectric project by people of Pape Panchayat was that natural water flow of Pare River would be dried up, endangering to the aquatic animal of said river if said hydroelectric project is allowed to construct. Whereas after receiving of aforesaid joint objection from the people of Pape Panchayat, a public hearing was conducted on 1st September 2023 at the conference hall of Deputy Commissioner Papum Pare, District UPA, in which the representative of MS Gekam Hydro Private Limited and the representative of the public of Pape Panchayat had attended and participated in the hearing. It may be mentioned that after detailed deliberation and hearing of their claim and objection, the primary ground of objection raised by the public of Pape Panchayat against the proposed construction of racing hydroelectrical project was found to be misconceived and devoid of any merit. Because as per MOA signed by government of Arunachal Pradesh, the proposed aforesaid project is to be developed and construct as a run of the river in tune with the state government policy in the most environment, eco and people-friendly manner. In this regard, cumulative impact assessment and capacity study of river basin for development of aforesaid hydro power project was carried out by Government of India, Ministry of Environment and Forest Climate Change, New Delhi, and recommended for construction of racing hydroelectric project which effect from so and so. Hence, the apprehension of the people of Pape Panchayat that natural flow of river water being dried up, endangering to the aquatic animal was found to be misconceived and devoid of any merit, and same is found. Yes, I am posing. While carrying out this report by the DFO also, we were not put on notice. We have made a categorical statement. 8. Whereas during the course of hearing on 1st September 2023, the representative of Pape Panchayat had also raised another ground of objection, stating that although proposed project for construction of hydroelectrical project is named as racing hydroelectrical project, however, the stretch of said project is not only confined to racing village of Leporeng Panchayat alone, but part of intake of the said project also falls under the jurisdiction of Pape Panchayat. In this regard, after having heard detailed claim and objection, the parties were directed to resolve such issue amicably between them by holding Sabha, that is Nyel, at their Panchayat level. Further, it was also made clear that if such differences is not resolved or sorted out by the parties themselves, then Same shall be considered and disposed of by the Deputy Commissioner, Papumpare District on merit. This is beyond the jurisdiction and competency, violating the law. 9. Whereas, despite of liberty granted to both the parties to resolve the jurisdictional issue amicably at Panchayat level, however, same was not resolved. Although NEL was conducted on 21/9/2023, therefore, subsequently, another meeting was held on 10/10/2023 at Conference Hall of DC UPR Papumpare District to resolve the issue pertaining to jurisdiction in respect of construction of resting hydropower project of 12 MW. However, said issue remain unresolved. Therefore, in order to resolve the matter on merit by the Office of Deputy Commissioner Papumpare District UPR, the detailed ground survey and assessment of actual affected project area required to be ascertained. Whereas, in order to ascertain as actual project affected area, a committee comprising, my lord will mark this. This read with page 104. Consisting of 8 officials headed by circle officer, Leporing as chairman was constituted by order number so and so to carry out ground survey and assessment of actual project affected area of Rising Hydroelectric project 12 MW. Whereas pursuant to the aforesaid order dated 10/10/23 passed by the undersigned, the constituted committee had carried out detailed ground survey and assessment of the actual project affected area of Rising Hydroelectric project for 2 consecutive days with effect from 2nd November to 3rd November and submitted its detailed reports to the undersigned. As per said report, the intake point area 3-inch wire of the project measuring 600 square meters is found to be disputed between 2 villages, just namely Rising village of Lepuriang Panchayat and Sango village of Pape Panchayat on the ground of territorial jurisdiction. However, the committee has recommended for early execution of the project by making observation that the territorial jurisdiction has nothing to do with the project if the individual actual affected landowners are identified.
See, Mr. Tara.
Yes.
Your objection before the Deputy Commissioner was not for violation of any law. In your petition, you are actually making a plea that the order of the Deputy Commissioner violates certain laws.
We say, my lord.
Your objection before the Deputy Commissioner was on certain issues which has been addressed to.
No, my lord, this
You are changing your goalpost.
No, I'm not changing it, my lord. To be very honest, because, my lord, in our representation, we have clearly said no Gram Sabha was held, number 1, no consent was taken from us. And to appreciate this, my lord will kindly come to page 123. This is a statutory notifications, my lord. Government of India, Ministry of Travel Affairs, my lord, dated 18 May 2000.
Which is the statutory act? Please show me.
Schedule tribe.
Where in your petition have you stated?
I have stated.
Where in your petition?
One moment, my lord. This is annexure 13. Paragraph 17, page 39.
Paragraph 70.
17.
17.
Page 39. That it is to state and submit that the procedure for seeking prior approval for diversion of forest land for non-forest purpose for facilities managed by the government under section 3(2) of the scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers, the recognition of forest
Yes,
rights.
Whether it is a scheduled tribe and other traditional forest dwellers Act 2006, whether this is one act. Scheduled tribe and other traditional forest dwellers Act 2006.
Correct.
This is one act.
This is one act. Then another, my lord, I just read that. And also in terms of statutory notification that at 03/08/2009 white FN number issued by Ministry of Environment and Forest Government of India is required to be fulfilled. Under the aforesaid acts and statutory notifications as referred herein above, unless the requirement under law is fulfilled, no authorities can act or pass any order curtailing the legal rights of any citizen. In the instant case, the Deputy Commissioner UPR has exercised his power beyond the competency and jurisdiction vested in him, as the impugned order 4/12/2023 has been passed by DC. UPI is authorized to the law and statutory law procedure prescribed under law.
So
Hence,
what you mean to submit is that the order passed by the Deputy Commissioner is in
Yes.
violation of this act as well as in.
violation is this, my lord. Kindly come to page 124.
Ah.
2.2.
This is a different notification.
Same, my lord. First notification.
This is 3/8/2009. Your
No.
para 17.
Yeah, we have referred this annexure, both the annexure.
3/8/2009.
Yes.
This is,
My lord, next annexure also I am coming, same.
no, this is 18 May
3/8,
2009.
yes, 3/8 is at page 128, my lord. I'll indulge my lord to this. Kindly come to page 123 first. This is the notification by Ministry of Tribal Affairs.
3/8, where is that date?
123, my lord.
123 is 18/5/2009.
Yes, my lord. First, I have to demonstrate this, where they have violated, my lord.
What about this 3/8?
3/8, my lord, I'm coming next. It is in at page, same series, in the same annexures, at page 128, my lord.
So you are saying that this
My lord, kindly,
kindly answer me.
yes, my
You
lord,
are saying that this page 128, 123 is also violated.
violated.
What is this?
My lord,
123, whether this is instructions or notification?
yes.
Instructions.
Instructions. My lord will kindly come to page 124. I will indicate the particular where they have violated.
What about this 3/8/2009?
My lord, at page 128, my lord.
128.
Yes, my lord. Your type copy is at page 130, my lord. Yes, my lord, here my lord will see. First, what is the requirement is a letter from the state government certifying that complete process for identification and settlement of rights under Forest Reserve Act has been carried out for the entire forest area proposed for diversion with a record of all consultations and meeting held. My lord has seen that the Yale could not held despite the direction from Honorable High Court. B, a letter from the state government certifying that the proposal for such diversions with full details of project and its implications in vernacular local languages have been placed before.
As per the order passed by the Deputy Commissioner, it is the petitioner who has avoided attending the meeting.
No, my lord.
As per the order.
No, my lord. I have demonstrated a while ago that the general manager, the managing director of the Gekam Power Private Limited did not attend the Keva on 2 occasions, my lord.
Oh, thereafter,
no.
thereafter,
Thereafter, the Deputy Commissioner rehearsed these 2 notifications, have assumed the power without authority by constituting an 8-member committee, my lord. And that 8-member committee also, my lord, even have no courtesy to give a notice to us.
Mr. Tara,
My lord.
your case is for payment of proper compensation as per the law, correct? What can be assessed by the government?
No, my lord, unless the proper land acquisition process is not done.
If your land is identified,
My lord,
that can be undertaken.
my lord, identification is one thing, my lord.
Why actually should you stop the project, which is actually undertaken for public interest?
My lord, that is one apart, my lord. But my lord,
Because the land has been surveyed. The land has been surveyed, correct? Land has been surveyed. What is to be acquired has been surveyed. The only thing is that who is the individual owner of a particular plot? That is yet to remain.
my lord,
And
it
after
is-
that, the money will be transacted through the bank.
my lord, the issue is, my lord, the simple issue is what law says on this point, my lord. The law is very clear. It is a community land of a panchayat. you ought to conduct the Gram Sabha and have taken their consent that they have not taken. One.
Well, that is another issue.
Yes.
Your cases are regarding payment of proper compensation. Your case is that. Payment of proper compensation as per the law. That is your case.
As my lord deem fit and proper, but what I understand, my lord, with my understanding of law, my
No,
lord.
you're right. But what I can see from your petition is it is only for payment of proper compensation.
My lord, we have not pleaded, my lord.
We have pleaded.
we-
You see your para 18, 23, 25. You see your para 18 first.
Para 18, my lord, it says procedure prescribed has not been
You
followed.
see, huh?
My lord, I
You
remember.
see the last para.
Yes.
You see page 14. Further be pleased to direct the respondent authorities to acquire the land of the petitioner in accordance with law. You see para 23. Come to para 23. Invoking the provisions of right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition Rehabilitation Authority Act 2013. However, in this case, the respondent authorities without following the due process of law to acquire the land.
Due process means that, you know, they have.
That is why that can be taken care of once your land is ascertained. But why just because your land has not been identified, particular land, it has been surveyed that this portion of the land will be taken for the hydro project. But the individual ownership is yet to be ascertained. What is difficult for the government to ascertain, except that 600 intake point? I don't see any difficulty.
But there, what has happened is our representation is also pending against this impugn order. So that has not been acted upon by the deputy commissioner. Once this particular representation by us is acted upon by the deputy commissioner,
You come before this court again.
no, then Milord, because in the operating portion, Milord, deputy commissioner himself has created a legal right. Once you create a legal right by an executive order, Milord, then you cannot take away my fundamental right.
What is your legal right which has been created by the order of the deputy commissioner?
Kindly see this, Milord.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
600 square meters.
600, that is disputed between two villages.
No,
That is why the deputy commissioner says,
no, Milord,
till such jurisdictional issue within the two villages settled,
respectfully, Milord.
the money for this 600 square meters shall be parked in the account of the deputy commissioner and the LRSO.
My lord, respectfully, there is no quarrel on that. But what we are saying is more than 1 lakh square meter of our land falls under this project. And number two is that the committee, 8 members committee constituted by the deputy commissioner, my lord, has not given any notice to us. That is the difficulty, my lord.
But Mr. Chara, I am not inclined to stay this deputy commissioner's order.
My lord, kindly come to page 111.
Yes.
For a moment.
I have understood your case.
Issue notice and, my lord, then let deputy commissioner to act on my representation. Today, that much, my lord, without.
Shall not be a bar for the deputy commissioner to act on your representation.
No, my lord, kindly give a specific direction. Kindly give a.
Your representation is against what?
My representation is that your order.
Against the order passed by the deputy commissioner?
Deputy commissioner, yes. And kindly.
Let us see your representation.
Page 111.
111.
Yes. The deputy commissioner passed this order a day before he was posted out from there.
And when is the impugn order dated?
Impugn order dated is 4th December.
4th December?
Yes.
2023. 4th December 20.
Yes. Well, this 2912, page 111 is our request. Kindly page 112. We still say there was no Gram Sabha at page 4.
This is against the impugn order?
Impugn order, my lord. My lord will issue notice and then direct the deputy commissioner to examine our grievances by means of this representation.
Yes, who is for the government?
My lord has rightly pointed out, my lord, the petitioner has shifted the goalpost, my lord. In the earlier round of litigation, his claim was for compensation, saying that Pape Panchayat, Pape village people's land falls under the project, and therefore they are not given the compensation. Now, my lord, after the honorable court's order, direction to hold a meeting, mail, there was several occasions that they tried to settle the matter. Having no alternative, a board was constituted by the deputy commissioner. My lord will kindly come to Annexure 10, page 104. How this board,
Annexure
10, page 104,
8-member committee.
8-member committee, how they went and verified the spot. Merit, my lord. 104. In compliance with the order dated number dated 10th October 23, to carry out final verification and assessment of actual affected area for the construction of 12 MW of project Sango Langruk and racing of Pape and Leporiang Panchayat under Leporiang Circle, Sagali Division, The board members, along with the concerned villagers, HGBs, GBs, Panchayat leaders, and the representative of MS Gekam Power Private Limited has physically visited to the conduct ground verification plot to plot wise with the affected landowners of their respective plot of land for an area measuring 2,800 square meters of the proposed site on dated 2nd and 3rd November 2023 to ascertain for identification of actual landowners and dispute, if any, over the plot of land. Findings, my lord. As per procedure, the whole process was openly videographed and photographed to ensure a free and fair process of land acquisition, and accordingly, self-declaration from affected landowners' signatures has been obtained after proper spot verification in the their presence, which was also duly identified and certified by the Gamburas and head Gamburas on the spot in presence of board members. On dated 2nd November 2023, the spot verification on the powerhouse area was conducted at Langruk village and identified 13 numbers of affected landowners, wherein 2 plots of land has been found to be dispute, particularly Sri so-and-so over search shaft area, and another plot between Nabam Khoda oblique Sera Taru affected over the approach road towards search shaft site. 2 plots, there were 2 disputes, my lord. On dated 3rd November 2023, the committee had visited the intake point, trench wear area in presence of villagers of Sango and Racing, which was found that the 600 square meter of trench wear is found to be dispute between 2 villages. This is the 600 only. Out of 28,000 square meters, only 600. The trench wear area. This is only the disputed. Rest, it has been identified. The actual affected landowners that they have been identified. Their signatures have been taken, certified by the Gamburas. Everything apart from dispute between 2 plots, my lord. Now, my lord, petitioners first they claim compensation for the land. Now the land affected landowners have been identified. Petitioners are not there. The dispute is now only with regard to 600 square meters. And that is dispute between 2 villages. Now, since the deputy commissioner has taken a very amicable decision that till the dispute between these 2 villages settled, the compensation for this 600 will not be disbursed. And that will be kept in the bank. After there is a settlement between these two villages, then the compensation will be disbursed. Now, after passing of this order, they have come with a new plea before this honorable court that there was a violation of the 2006 Act, Scheduled Tribe Forest Dwellers Act, my lord. The notifications have not been followed. These are technical grounds they have brought in now. So as to stall the project, anyhow stall the project. That my lord has understood, my lord. In any case, what their contention is that Gram Sabha meeting as per the notifications of 2009, this was not held. This also has been held, my lord. I have the Gram Sabha, it was held.
It's all right, make submission.
Now, my lord has rightly pointed out, this is a developmental project, my lord. And for the dispute of compensation over just 600 square meters of land, that between two villages, how can the project be stalled, my lord? My lord, therefore, my lord will file our affidavit, detailed affidavit. My lord may issue notice, but no stay.
Who was the impugn order? The impugn order is dated
4/12. 2023 at page 106.
Page?
106.
Mr. Titara, learned counsel for the petitioner. The present new para, the present petition has been filed. Impugning the order dated 4/12/2023. Passed by the Deputy Commissioner Papum Pare District. Which is in relation to acquisition of land and payment of compensation for setting up the 12 MW capital racing hydroelectric project, which has been awarded to MS Gikam Hydropower Developer Private Limited, Nahalagan, Papampuri, comma, the respondent number 8. Stop. New para. It is the case of the petitioner that the order dated 4/12/2023 violates the provisions, violates the law under the scheduled tribe and other traditional forest dwellers within bracket, the Regulation of Forest Rights, close bracket, Act 2006. And also the instructions dated (3/8/2009) and 18 May 2009, issued by the Government of India violates the instructions, okay? Dated 3/8/2009, okay? Issued by the Government of India, Ministry of Environment and Forests, and the instructions dated 18/5/2009, issued by the Government of India, Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It is further submitted that the order dated 4/12/2023 also violates the order dated 15/11/2023 passed by this court in WPC 534/2023. Stop. Against the order dated 4/12/2023 passed by the Deputy Commissioner, Papumpari District, the petitioner has submitted the representation dated 29/12/2023. However, the same has not evoked any response. Stop. Being aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court. You are for?
I'm for the state, my lord.
For respondent?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7.
1, 2, 3,
5, 6,
5,
and
6, 7. And for the others?
And I'm for 8, my lord, respondent number 8.
For respondent number 8. What about respondent number 4?
4.
Mr.
N. Ratan. N. Ratan,
So and so, learned government advocate,
Additional Advocate General.
learned additional senior government advocate,
No, Advocate, AAG.
additional advocate general.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. The learned additional advocate general represents the respondent number 1, 2, 3,
5, 6,
1, 2, 3, 5,
6, and 7.
6, and 7, comma, Mr.
T. Tagum.
so and so, learned,
Private respondent.
learned counsel represents the respondent number 8, and Mr. So and so, the learned standing counsel,
Yes, sir.
the learned standing counsel for
Respondent number 4.
the learned counsel for the Department of Land Management
Yes, sir.
represents the respondent number 4. Since all the respondents are represented, no formal notice need be issued. Have you served the copies?
Yes.
Extra copies.
They can xerox it.
The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve the requisite copies to the learned counsel for the respondents when?
3 days.
Within a period of
3 days.
3 days from today. The filing of this writ petition shall not be a bar to the Deputy Commissioner to dispose the representation dated 29/12/2023 submitted by the petitioner. Listed after 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yes, sir.
Twenty-four. Very okay.
May I plead your lordship? May I plead your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, by this writ petition, my lord, the petitioners agree to it, my lord. The minutes of financial bid evaluation, my lord, which is at annexure 4, page 136, my lord.
Page?
Page 136, my lord. In this tender process, my lord.
This is a learned counsel, this is impugned.
Yes, my lord.
Page 136 is impugned.
Yes, my lord. Because by this, my lord, the private respondent number 5 and 6 has been declared to be the lowest bidder, my lord, which is unfortunately not true, my lord. My lord, the brief text, my lord, is that on 22 December, my lord, NIT was plotted, my lord. My lord. May I read, my lord?
Just
The
wait,
executive
just wait,
engineer.
just wait, just wait.
Yes.
Any other action which is impugned?
Uh,
Or only this minutes of the financial bid evaluation? Only
Ye-
this is impugned.
Yes, my lord. And my lord, the NIT was plotted, my lord, in accordance with the Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurs and Professionals Intensive Development and Professional Amendment Act 2020, my lord. And this act, my lord, provides and mandates that to participate in the tender plotted by this provision, my lord, one has to be enlisted firm in the list of class 2 contractors, my lord. And
Class 2 contractors,
yes, my lord.
not class 1.
Not class 1. my lord. So, my lord, this private respondent number 5 and 6, they are not enlisted in the list of class 2 contractor firms, my lord.
Not listed in,
List of class 2 contractors.
not
my-
listed in the list of class 2 contractors.
Yes, my lord. And my lord, rule 4.
So that means they are not listed under this act.
Yes, they are not listed.
listed under the Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurs and Professional Amended Act 2020.
Yes, my lord. Whereas the petitioner, my lord, is name of the petitioner is figured at serial number 22 of page 153, my lord. 153, my lord. This is the list of class 2 contractors, my lord, wherein the name of the petitioner is figured at serial number 22, my lord. But nowhere in this list.
153.
Yes, my lord. Serial number 22. My lord. But in the whole list, my lord, the name of the private respondents, there is 5 and 6, does not figure, my lord. They are not enlisted.
So just one clarification. Only those who are enlisted as class 2 contractors.
Yes.
Under this act.
Yes.
They can participate in the tender.
Yes, ma'am.
And who are 5 and 6? 5 is?
Although they are, my lord, stated to be class 2 contractor, my lord, they are not enlisted in this list, my lord.
What do you say? What do you say? What is CPWD? They are registered as CPWD.
Yes, my.
What is that?
Central Public Work Department, my lord. They are.
And you are NP. You are?
We are enlisted under, my lord, Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurs Act 2020, my lord.
Under Arunachal Pradesh. You are under Arunachal Pradesh Public Works Department.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What is the difference?
And
yes, Mr. Gandhi, kindly clarify me something.
Yes, my lord.
What is the difference between Arunachal Pradesh Public Works Department and Central Public Works Department? What is the difference?
Yes, my lordship, the state have this separate act, my lord. And as per this act, my lord, under Rule 4, Sub-Rule 2A, my lord, at page 145, my lord, it is mandated that the contractors, entrepreneurs before participating in participation in the tenders must satisfy the following conditions. The district-based entrepreneurs professionals must be duly registered under the Arunachal Pradesh Contractors Enlistment Rules 2008.
Which para you are reading? Where page?
Page 145, my lord. 145.
145. 145.
Yes, my lord.
Which?
Rule 4, Sub-Rule 2A, my lord. Under this, my lord. Rule 4, Sub-Rule 2A, my lord.
Rule 4.
Sub-Rule 2A, Roman 2A, my lord.
Rule 4.
Yes.
Rule 4, Sub-Rule 2A.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
it says? The contractor independent
it says, my lord, the district-based entrepreneurs and professionals must be duly registered under the Arunachal Pradesh Contractors Enlistment Rules 2008 in the appropriate class of category, and that the registration must be validation of the date of participation of tender, a copy of which must be submitted to the tendering authority, my lord. So,
well, what is this? What is just wait? What is this? Is Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurs and Professional Incentives Development and Promotional Rules 2015.
2020, my lord.
This is 2015.
Yeah, yeah.
As amended?
Yes, amended. Because this has been amended from time to time. And in any case, my lord.
Yes, we. Where is the amended rules?
Yeah, Lordship, amended rule is Annexure 6 series,
Page?
page 139 onwards.
Where is the provision under this 2020?
This is page 145.
Just wait.
140. Rule 4, my lord. Sub rule 2, Roman 2A.
Just wait, just wait. Which provision?
Rule 4, sub rule 2A, my lord. Page 145.
Rule 3. Where is your rule 4? You have actually binded your rule 4. Rule 4 is in page 140.
Yes, 145, my lord.
140?
It starts from 144, my lord.
What is your rule 4?
Yes, my lord. Rule 4 is at page 144, but sub rule 2 is at page 145, my lord.
4.
Yes. The chronology is in the page 144, my lord. Rule 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the sub rule is at page 45, my lord. Sub rule 2A.
So this provision is not incorporated in 2020.
No, this is applicable, my lord.
No,
But
not
one has to-
incorporated.
Yeah.
4.2A is not incorporated in the amended act. Correct?
Yes, my lord.
This 4.2A is there only in 2015.
Yes. Yes. It has been amended twice, my lord.
So?
So in any case, my lord, there has been some arithmetical error, my lord, in calculation. Whereas this petitioner, the price quoted by the petitioner is the lowest, my lord, minus 5.00, my lord. The petitioner should have been placed as a name as L1, my lord. But instead of L1, he has been placed at L3, my lord.
Why?
Because, my lord, as per arithmetic principle, my lord, in calculation, my lord, the respondent number 5 is minus 1.60, my lord, which is higher than the price quoted by the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner, by this, my lord, evaluation prepared by the tender evaluation board themselves, my lord, the petitioner is the lowest bidder, my lord.
This is for construction of what?
Yes.
This is for construction of?
Construction of infrastructure building, my lord. College.
For construct engineering wing. For infrastructure development of Government Engineering College, Turu.
Yeah.
The college is already there.
My lord, it's there, my lord.
Is there.
The infrastructure is
It's
under
only for
construction.
development,
My lord,
improvement of
The
infrastructure.
college has not yet established, but the infrastructure, the construction is going on, my lord. It has been reckoned about the infrastructure because of the non-establishment or required infrastructure method. This has not yet started. Academic has not yet started. And for this, my lord, infrastructure is requirement. And therefore, construction, execution of all
So if we stay the impugn this minutes,
Yes.
it will adversely affect the students.
My lord, After stay, my lord, short date may be given for disposal, my lord, because there is a very limited discrepancy, my lord. This is arithmetical error only. my lord.
You are saying that you are L1,
Yes, ma'am.
but you have been placed at L3.
Yes, ma'am.
And the L3 has been placed at L1.
Yes, ma'am. 1 and 2.
Maybe the discretion lies with the government.
Exactly.
Discretion lies with the government. And if you have to stay this instruction, then it may adversely affect your own people. See, our students, it may affect them adversely. This is engineering college, correct?
Yes, madam.
My lord, we have no intention to stall the project, my lord. But since our legitimate right has been deprived, my lord, this may be this operation of this may be, my lord, suspended for the time being, and short notice, the notice may be issued, my lord.
Madam, I'll just
Because
clarify.
this will be remain as a precedent, my lord, in other tender matters also, my lord. This is because this is violation of their own guidelines and provisions, my lord.
The work has started.
No,
Work has not started.
My lord,
not yet.
work has been awarded, my lord. Now
Awarded and execution is different.
my lord, once they awarded work, my lord, the mains and material, my lord, they are on the site, my lord, now. Now on 25th of January, they have already awarded the work, my lord. Now I'll just come, my lord. My lord,
25th January, and so fast.
My lord.
They have dumped the materials.
My lord, so far, my lord, the work has been awarded on 25th of January, my lord. Now, after awarding, my lord, it is the responsibility of the contractor concerned, my lord, to mobilize the main machine. My lord, I'll come to the NITs here itself. But the NIT, my lord, there's a provision that in case there's a tender, my lord, the land donor, my lord, the area has been donated to the land, those local people. And if they have they are registered, if in case of them are the registered contractor, preferential will given to them, my lord. That's close.
Landowners.
Yes, landowners. That's in the NIT itself, my lord. At page, my lord, NIT, it's start from page 31.
Let us see that clause. Let us see that clause
Yes.
where it says that preference will be given to
Yes,
landowners.
page 32, my lord, NIT, clause 7, my lord. Start from page 31, my lord, NIT, and page 32, my lord. Clause 7, my lord.
This the other private respondents, they are landowners.
My lord. My lord, preference shall be given to the landowner provided it is.
Clause, you are reading which clause?
Clause 7, my lord. Clause 7, my lord. The relevant page is page 32, my lord. 7, my lord. Preference shall be given to the landowner provided it is supported with a valid document duly signed by the administrative officer magistrate, my lord. So it's there, my lord.
So which respondent is the landowner?
My lord, respondent number. My lord, 5. Jumsi Enterprise, my lord. And
this is a firm.
My lord. Farm, my lord. The owner, proprietor, my lord. Proprietor is the landowner, my lord. Because farm is registered, my lord. Now, behind the farm, there the proprietor, my lord, proprietorship, individual, my lord. The owner is the landowner, my lord. And also, my lord, page, my lord, I'll just come to the page 13, my lord. Page 37, clause 3, my lord. Clause 13, my lord. My lord, it is in consonance with the Amendment Act 2020, my lord. Amendment Act 2000 says, my lord had seen already the page 141, particular at page 42, my lord. See, 142. The categories of this has been amended, my lord. My lord, see.
42.
Yes, my lord. It starts from page 41 and relevant page is page 42, 142, my lord.
142.
Yes. My lord, Whereas 3, Malad, in the principal act, in the schedule, the existing entries, the following shall be substituted, Malad. Following substitute, Malad, serial number 5, Malad. Above 3 crore up to 8 crore, all registered contractor in class 2 categories domicile within the territorial jurisdiction of assembly constituency. Only within requirements within the territorial jurisdiction of the assembly constituency where the project is being executed. Now the proprietor, Malad, and the farmer, this within the territorial jurisdiction of the Pitin Sagali, where the project is being executed, Malad. Now, in consonance with at page 37, clause 13, Malad, that is specifically, it has also been mentioned, Malad. Page 37, Malad, SBD itself. 13, Malad. 13. All as per the government notification number shown, so the registered contractor should possess domicile certificate or permanent residence certificate PRC of area where the project are located based on value of the work put to tender and having contractor registration of category in the order mentioned below. A permanent residence certificate should be issued by the Deputy Commissioner of the concerned district where work are located. Now, in our case, Malad, the value as per value, Malad, at page 38, clause E, Malad, is 5 crore, Malad, 4 crore, is now above 3 crore. E. Above 3 crore and up to 8 crore, all registered contractor in class 2 category having domicile PRC within the territorial jurisdiction of assembly constituency, Malad. And 14, agreement shall be as per the CPWD manual, Malad. And one thing, my lord, you see, there is a they have prepared a justified, my lord. As per department, they have prepared their own justified rate, workable and for the effective, the quality control, my lord. They have prepared their own justified department rate, my lord, at page 39, clause 25, my lord. Clause 25, the contract rate should be within 5 plus and minus 5% variation of justified rate. Department, as per their own ground survey, to maintain quality, they have prepared a justified. And this evaluation.
Yes, Mr. We are not staying. You let them file affidavit.
No.
Lordship,
The private respondents are also there.
Lordship, the private respondent number 5, my lord, he has not yet, he has to establish that is the land owner.
So and so. Learned counsel for the petitioner. A notice inviting e-tender dated 22/12/2023. Was issued by the executive engineer, engineering wing, Department of Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar. For the work, namely, within inverted, infrastructure development of Government Engineering College, within bracket, Turu, T-O-R-U, close bracket, at an estimated cost amounting to rupees 48215, 487.40. Afterwards, you give in bracket words, okay? Under the Arunachal Pradesh district-based entrepreneurs and professionals, within bracket, incentives, development and promotional, close bracket. Again, another bracket, amended, close bracket, Act, comma, 2020. The petitioner being a class 2 enlisted contractor under the Arunachal Pradesh Public Works Department has participated in the tender. And was found to be the lowest bidder at 5% below the estimated cost. The respondent number 5 the respondent number 5 quoted 1.60% below the estimated cost, and the respondent number 6 quoted 1.20% below the estimated cost, respectively. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that despite being the lowest bidder, as per the minutes of the financial bid evaluation dated 23/1/2024, the respondent authorities has adjudged the respondent number 5 as the lowest bidder. It is the case of the petitioner that consequent to the minutes of the financial bid evaluation dated 23/1/2024, the respondent number 5, respondent number 5 is likely to be awarded with the work. It is the case of the petitioner that respondent number 5 is not an enlisted contractor under the Arunachal Pradesh district-based entrepreneurs and professionals within bracket incentives, development and promotional close bracket, rules 2015 within bracket amended. And within bracket amended, and the Arunachal Pradesh district-based entrepreneurs and professionals within bracket incentives, development and promotional close bracket amended within bracket Act 2020, and therefore not eligible to participate in the tender. Being aggrieved with the minutes of the financial bid evaluation dated 23/1/2024, where the respondent number 5 has been placed as the lowest bidder, the present writ petition has been filed. Stop. Issue notice Oh, no. Issue notice to the respondents returnable within 3 weeks. Your good name, please.
My
You're for the,
lord,
you're government advocate.
Yes, my lord. Standing Counsel for Education Department.
Okay. Mr. So-and-so, standing counsel for the Education Department. Represents the respondent number
1 to 4.
1, 2,
3 and 4.
3, and 4. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned standing counsel within
In the course of the day.
in the course of the day. Stop. Insofar as respondent number 5 and 6 are concerned, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondents by registered post with AD within a period of
Erased of the ID.
within a period of
Period of 3 days.
within a period of 3 days from today.
My lord, since no stay has been granted, my lord, simple observation may be kindly made, my lord, the subject to outcome of the writ petition.
Okay, we got that.
My lord.
The minutes of the financial bid evaluation dated 23/1/2024, which is impugned in the present writ petition, shall be subject to the outcome of the present. Okay.
Least after 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay, instead of 3, 4 weeks. Okay.
Deeply.
Your entitlement arises from which order or memorandum?
My lord, memorandum and order as well as order, my lord.
Order dated?
Order
30.
dated 30th May 2023, my lord. 3, my lord. Annexure, my lord.
Page 13.
Correct, my lord. Page number
Type
13.
copy.
Type copy.
And then?
And another order is, my lord, OM is, my lord, page number 16. Type copy is page number 17. This is the, my lord, the order enabling me to, my lord, the entitled for the, my lord, the area.
16.
My lord.
So type copy is at page 17.
Correct, my lord. And as per this, my lord, the OM, my lord, the arrears has been calculated to the tune of, my lord, 11,85,466, my lord. Annexure, my lord, 6, page number 21 is the, my lord, the calculated amount, my lord.
1185,466.
My lord.
For the period 1/4/2010 to
Correct,
31/3/2023.
Correct, my lord. This is the only, my lord, I'm entitled, my lord. This is the, my lord, notice may be issued, my lord.
Heard Mr. M. Tado,
my lord.
if I'm not mistaken.
This is a private case, my lord.
You are also the learned DSGI, no?
My lord.
Okay. Mr. M. Tado, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The present application has been, the present writ petition has been filed for a direction to the respondents. More particular, comma, for a direction to the respondents, comma, more particularly to the respondent number 2.
Well.
To pay the full error pay amounting to rupees 11,85,466. Ma'am, you put in words, okay? You put in words. For the period 1/4/2010 to 31/3/2023. In terms of the no entry.
Order dated.
Order dated 30/5/2003. Issued by the Commissioner and Secretary, Howard, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, and the office memorandum dated 6 March 2023, issued by the Principal Secretary Finance, Government of AP, Itanagar. It is further the case of the petitioner that the block development officer, CD Block Ramgong, by the letter dated 10/1/2024, has requested the Director Rural Development, Government of AP Itanagar, for release of additional fund for clearance of the error pay of the petitioner in the salary head in the financial year 2023-2024. However, the letter the letter written by the block development officer, CD Block Ramo, has not evoked any response. Being aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court. Issue notice. You are representing?
1, 2, 3 minutes.
1, 2, 3.
Standing Council RD.
Okay. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Standing Council, RD.
Yes, ma'am.
RD, Rural Development. Accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the Learned Standing Council within
2 days.
within a period of 2 days from today. Okay.
Right. Development.
26.
Yes, ma'am, what is this?
My lord, the petitioner is aggrieved by the action of the respondent authorities, your lordship, in not concluding the departmental proceeding, your lordship, that was initiated against the petitioner, which is in violation of the guidelines laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Premnath Bali.
Has the petitioner been suspended?
He was earlier suspended, but then the suspension.
Reinstated.
Yes, it was revoked.
And departmental inquiry is
Yes, your lord.
proceeding against him.
Yes,
He is not under suspension at present.
no,
He is a head constable.
yes, your lordship, he's a.
What is a head constable within brigade? SG? What is SG? SG, you just see your page 58. Just for my clarification.
I'm sorry, your lordship, page number 50.
Page 58. 58.
I'm sorry, your lordship, that I'll have to seek instruction.
SG, and what is RPL Bomdila?
That is a police station, your lordship.
RPL Bomdila.
Yes, your lord.
Okay. Had MS so Learned Counsel for the petitioner. The present petitioner. The petitioner is presently serving as H/C RPL Bomdila. Stop. The present writ petition has been filed. For quashing and setting aside. The memorandum number BDL/ESTT/DE, all capital, okay, man, -76/2002-6/PT-1 dated 2/8/2023, issued by the Superintendent of Police, West Coming District, Bomdila, by which a departmental proceeding has been initiated against the petitioners, and/or to direct the respondent authorities to complete the departmental proceedings in terms of the guidelines laid down by the Honorable Apex Court. In the case of Prem Nath Bali versus Register, High Court of Delhi, and another reported in 2015, Volume 16, SCC 415. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Ma'am,
I'm appearing for all the respondents, Your Lordship.
Government Advocate,
Yes, Your Lordship.
MS Senso, Learned Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the said respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned government advocate within
3 days, Your Lordship.
a period of 3 days from today. Okay.
How much was my?
None of it, no? Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord is asking for notification.
Asking for?
A notification, my lord, regarding. Yes.
What is MC within brigade rep REP?
That is,
Representative?
no, my lord, recommendation petition.
What is that?
The recommendation petition is like, my lord, the counterclaim file in, my lord, along with written statements in, my lord, the civil suit. It's like counterclaim, my lord.
My lord, actually, so in this case, I'm election petitioner, my lord. I challenge the election of my lord return candidate. And they have filed counterclaim against me that in event this election petition is allowed, my candidature should be also void because during the time of scrutiny, my lord, I'm also holding office of public.
You have filed the election petition.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened to that?
That election petition has been allowed by this honorable court, my lord.
This,
And they have went, yes, ma'am.
Guwahati High Court.
Yes, ma'am.
Then actually the petition went up to the Supreme Court.
Yes, my lord.
Then what happens?
And my lord, the appeal was allowed, my lord.
Supreme Court has overruled the order passed by the Guwahati High Court.
Yes, ma'am.
So what happens again?
My lord, thereafter, my lord, this
The election petition is no more alive.
Yes, my lord. That's why, my lord, this recommendation petition also become in practice, my lord. This recommendation petition is also actually, my lord, recommendation petition is filed by the respondent, my lord, in election petition.
Where is the respondent? At least this is a new thing for me. Let me also learn from them.
My lord, actually, in election petition, my lord, recommendation petition are filed under section 97 by the return candidate.
Of the RP Act.
Yes, my lord.
Section 97 of the RP
Act. By claiming that if I would be a return candidate, my candidature would also be a void. Because at that point of time, I'm also holding an office of profit. That is their counterclaim. In election petition, they file a recommendation petition.
For now, this is we are in the withdrawal stage.
Yes, my lord. This is
so withdrawal. I think there are some norms to be complied with. Correct.
My lord,
as per the RP Act, some norms are to be complied. I think before withdrawing an election petition.
My lord, that is regarding, my lord, normal withdrawal.
Normal.
Yes, my lord. This is regarding, my lord, since, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court has, my lord, dismissed my election petition. By virtue of that, this recommendation petition, along with this miscase, has become in practice, my
lord. This election petition 3.
Yes, my lord.
This is still pending.
No, my lord. That has been, my lord, that has been dismissed by Honorable Supreme Court.
Okay, okay.
My lord, order
so what is pending now?
The pending is, my lord, that's miscase. Miscase in.
What is pending? 27, item 27 is over. You just see the cause list.
Yes.
And assess this code.
My lord. My lord, item number 27, my lord.
27 is over.
Over, my lord. And item number 28 is also over, my lord.
Over.
Yes, my lord. Then item number 29. This is also over, my lord.
This is also over.
Yes, my lord. Becoming practice.
So what is remaining?
Now, my lord, in view of order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, this all petition become in practice, my lord. Therefore, it may be closed, my lord.
All these petitions?
Yes, my lord, all these petitions.
So 27, 28, 29 was not disposed before?
27, 28, 29, 30.
It is still alive. 27, 28, 29. These
yes,
petitions are still alive.
It's still alive, my lord. But because of this Honorable Supreme Court order.
27, 28, 29 petitions, this arises out of 30.
This arises out of election petition 03, ma'am.
Election petition, that's why election petition 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Since that has been disposed by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes, ma'am.
So in that view of the matter, this MC1, RP1, MCRP1 with MCRP2 no longer survives.
No longer survives.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
I have the order of Honorable Supreme Court, my lord.
This,
Yes, yes.
this order is October 19, 2023. 19 October.
19th October. Yes, fine.
So actually you are the counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
You had filed the election petition.
Yes, ma'am. In item number 27, I am, my lord,
Correct.
petitioner, my lord. In rest, my lord, I am respondent.
What are all this REP, this MC, what is MC?
Miscase, ma'am. Miscellaneous case.
Miscellaneous
Case, ma'am.
in RP. What,
Yes,
what did you say about the RP?
Recrimination petition, ma'am.
Recrimination.
Yes, ma'am. Petition.
And in this election petition 3, you are for the respondent?
I was sole respondent, my lord.
Sole respondent.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So we actually, like, in view of this order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, we dispose of.
My lord.
Okay. Are you sure?
My lord.
This will be in election petition 3 AP 2019. Okay, ma'am. Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the sole respondent. Both the learned counsels submits that. In view of the judgment dated 19/10/2023, passed by the Honorable Supreme Court in civil appeal number 3710 of 2023, dismissing the election petition 3 within bracket AP clause 2019. The REP, correct? REP 1/2020 along with MC within bracket REP 1/2021 and MC within bracket REP /2 2021 no longer survives. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Stop. The REP 1/2022 along with MC REP 1/2021 and MC REP /2/2021 are accordingly disposed of as infractions. Correct?
My lord.
Petition accordingly stands disposed.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope I'm right.
Yes.
This is, I think I have no exposure with election petitions.
No, my lord. My lord was right.
Much of it. Yes.
Your lordship, your lordship, leading counsel for the respondent, private respondent lordship.
What is this case about?
Lordship,
Exactly, this is a promotion law, a seniority.
Does the cause of action still survives? 2014.
That's when matter is come.
You are the petitioner.
Yes, I'm the petitioner.
You have filed this petition for your promotion
Yes, Lord.
or against demotion?
For demotion of.
Actually, this is like seniority. They are challenging the seniority of the list only that.
Seniority of the respondents.
Private
Yes.
respondents.
Private respondents.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So still survives if you are challenging that
Yes, Lord.
seniority and the seniority is still alive.
Yes, Lord. We are still in service, Lord.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Lordship, Mr. Adij Majumdar, Lordship, he was about to come from Guwahati, Lordship, but due to some personal difficulties, he could not come, Lordship. So, Lordship, he instructed me to pray for a time, Lordship. So, actually, Your Lordship, he instructed me to fix the matter on 12, Lordship.
On 12.
Lordship. But, Lordship, there is an objection on 12 from the opposite party, Lordship, from the petition, Lordship.
Okay. So let us take a consensus date where everyone is
Lordship,
okay with.
Lordship, our senior counsel, Mr. Titara Lordship, he has said that maybe fix after 20, Lordship.
After 20.
Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, after 20, Lordship.
It's a consensus. Should keep one calendar. Hi.
23. 20 cuti tu Lord, 20 kapan? 23.
After 20 means
21, 22, 23.
we listed on 28. Let us see.
Okay, Lordship.
Those 21, 22, 23, I may have some difficulty. Okay. Who is your senior?
Lordship, Tijamo actually, Lordship.
T. Mazumdar.
Tijamo, Tagum Jamo, Lordship. But Lordship, here I am appearing on behalf of D. Majumdar, Lordship.
T. Mazumdar.
D. Majumdar.
T. Mazumdar is
Engage counsel, Lordship, for the private respondent.
Okay. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, makes a mention on behalf of Mr. T. Mazumdar, the engaged counsel for the respondents, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed on 28 to 2024. Okay.
Much deeply appreciated.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, the main counsel is out of station, so it may be fixed after 2 weeks.
Main counsel, who is the main counsel?
T Topu.
T Nega.
T Topu.
T Topu. Oh. You are
Petitioner.
T Nega.
No, I am L Kagong.
Okay. Mr. T Topu is for?
Petitioner.
Petitioner.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, makes a mention on behalf of Mr. T Topu, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed.
Obliged.
Listed up to 2 weeks. Yes.
My lord, the respondent not yet filed the affidavit, my lord.
Who is for the respondent? Counter affidavit not filed on behalf of Union of India.
Yes.
Ma'am, you are for Union.
No, Your Lordship, I'm for government.
You have filed.
Yes, I have filed already.
You have filed.
Yes, my lord.
You are for Union.
Yes, my lord. On behalf of MCATO, my lord.
You are
Yes.
on behalf of M. Kato.
Yes, my lord.
M. Kato was here.
Yes, my lord, he's in another court, my lord. Yes,
Okay.
My lord, yet we have not received the instruction. Earlier, Council, Mr. N. Ratan is CGC in this matter. So that he was in government.
But this is 2019 case.
Yes, my lord. So, some time may be given. File affidavit amendment.
We give you sufficient time, but this will be the last chance, 2019.
Okay, last chance may be given.
Okay.
Okay.
Short date may be given, madam.
What?
Short date may be given.
Last chance means long date. Mr. So-and-so makes a mention on behalf of Mr. M. Kato.
M.
Kato, the learned DSGI. And seeks adjournment of the case for filing affidavit in opposition. This case has been filed in the year 2019. And therefore, one more last chance is given to the Union of India to file the affidavit. Stop. It is made clear that if no affidavit is filed on the next date fixed, the matter shall proceed on the basis of materials available on record, listed after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
We need some more time to file our affidavit, Your Lordship.
You're for the government?
Yes, Your Lordship.
In last occasion, my lord, the last chance was given, my lord, to file affidavit.
I agree, Your Lordship, but I humbly pray some more time may be given to us, Your Lordship.
So this is for payment of compensation?
Yes, madam.
Not exactly, Your Lordship.
Is it for payment of compensation?
Yes, madam.
And reassessment also, Your Lordship.
So you reassess and pay the compensation instead of asking time for filing affidavit?
No, Your Lordship, we, so far we have not received the instructions also, Your Lordship. Which is why, Your Lordship, I'm unable to. Last opportunity.
No last opportunity was given last time.
Indeed, Your Lordship, I
think it was verbally made. Nothing in written.
No, my lord, it wasn't written, my lord.
Can you show me? Oh, as prayed for, as a last chance. 3 weeks time is ever granted. Yes, what is there after last? Tell me, we give you that. What is there after last?
Which is why I'm praying for one more last chance, Your Lordship.
Who are the other respondents? 1 to 5?
They are the union, Your Lordship.
Union, where is the union?
Union and yes, Your Lordship.
Where is the union? Union. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the 1, 2, 3.
No, Your Lordship, 1, 2.
1, 2 is the union.
1, 2 is the union.
1, 2, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. What about 3, 4?
Lordship, Mr. D. Kamdok left the court due to his personal difficulties.
Okay. Mr. Who left the court?
D. Kamdok, Standing Council Land Management.
Okay.
He represents the respondent number 3 and 4.
3 and 4. what to do? Who is supposed to actually, who is the main party? I think it is 3 and 4.
No, Your Lordship, the Deputy Commissioner, Your Lordship.
Deputy Commissioner?
Yes, Your Lordship. His affidavit is required, Your Lordship.
His affidavit will be necessary.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What about union? Who will pay?
It's the union, Your Lordship.
So union is a necessary party.
Yes, they are also necessary party, Your Lordship.
None appears for the respondent number 1 and 2. Mr. You good then? So and so.
Am I?
Learned counsel appears for Mr.
Dig Abdul.
So and so. Learned standing counsel. Land management. Correct?
Yes.
Land management.
Your Lordship, Mr. Isaac is standing counsel for the highway department. He's responding to 5.
Who is for R5?
Responding to Isaac, standing counsel, highway, PWD. Responding to 5.
And Mr. So and so
Behalf of Isaac.
appears on behalf of Mr. R. Saikia, the learned standing counsel for the respondent number 5. By the order dated 14/11/2023. Three weeks last chance was granted to the learned additional senior government advocate to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of respondent number 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're for 6, 7, 8, 9. correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You're additional senior government advocate.
No, Your Lordship, I'm junior government advocate.
Today, stop, when the matter is listed, Mr. So and so, the learned government advocate seeks for more time to file additional affidavit, in opposition on behalf of the state respondents. Considering the order dated 4/11/2023. For weeks time is granted to the state respondents to file affidavit in opposition. So this shall be the last chance granted to the state. And if no affidavit is filed on the next date fixed, this court shall consider imposing cost listed after 4 weeks.
Obliging.
All right.
Yes, please.
Your Lordship, they have filed their affidavit, Your Lordship.
In opposition?
Yes, Your Lordship. So this matter may be fixed on 28, Your Lordship, for admission and hearing.
For?
Admission and hearing.
No reply. We will record that. No reply.
Okay, sir.
You will not be filing affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by.
We will do that. We will do that, Your
Then
Lordship.
do it before listing the matter for hearing. Let's complete with the pleadings. You're for the state, ma'am.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. So and so.
We're paying for 1 and 2, Your Lordship.
1,
1 and 2.
1, 2. One and two. Only 2 respondents, no?
Yes.
1 and 2. Mr. So and so, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for some time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 1 and 2. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks. Okay.
28, your lordship, if possible.
No date. You first file your affidavit in reply. After that, we'll give a date for hearing.
Obliged, your lordship.
May I sign, my lord?
Yes.
Here, my lord, with consent of other side, may I pray that this matter be listed after 1 week, my lord. Last occasion, my lord, I was directed to file a opposition or bring instruction, my lord.
You have not filed. You are
No, not
government?
file, my lord.
For the government?
Government, my lord. I have informed the security to the other side, my lord. What happened in my lord? The detained incumbent, my lord, my lord, took BRS, my lord. So, and now new my lord, yet he posted. So in that typical, I could not took proper instruction, my lord.
Your for respondent number
3, 2, 3, and 4, my lord.
2, 3, and 4. Okay. The government advocate.
As a standing council, my lord, power
Standing
department.
council,
Power
power department.
My lord.
And madam, you have for 1.
1.
Okay. It will not be necessary for you to file affidavit.
Yes.
Mr. So and so. The Learned Standing Council for the Power Department seeks for some time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
1 week will do, my lord.
Okay. Don't be very sure. File and then let us see.
Obligation.
Because lawyers, we have so much obligation. As a lawyer, we are a free man. We have so much obligation. So we have to divide our time between the profession and other social obligations. 16. Yes, contain.
Yes, your lordship. 16. You.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Your lordship, I'm for the petitioner in this contempt case. Your lordship.
Petitioner.
Yes, your lordship. Your lordship, I may be given some time to get proper instruction from my client. The authority concerned might have complied with the order of this honorable court, your lordship. 2 weeks time may be granted to get an instruction, your lordship.
You're Mr. Ibam.
Yes, your lordship.
Mr. Ibam, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks for 2 weeks time to obtain necessary instructions from the petitioner. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks.
Highly honored.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
Yes. My lord, here I'm not prepared today, my lord. This matter may be listed after 3 weeks, my lord. And even this.
This is the order stage.
Yes,
This is
my-
item 17.
Yes, my lord.
Your counsel for the
Petitioner, my lord.
petitioner.
Yes, my lord. And counsel for the private respondent number 5 has not filed their affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Oh. Who is for respondent number 5?
T by your, my lord. It is reflected in the cause list, my lord.
Madam has filed.
Yes, your lordship.
You have filed.
Yes, yes.
Respondent number 5. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. 6 for adjournment. 6 adjournment of the case after 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, my lord.
After 3 weeks.
And to the fact that private respondent has not filed their affidavit in opposition.
Prayer is allowed. Listed after 3 weeks. Stop. None appears for the respondent number 5. Nor affidavit has been filed on behalf of the state respondents. Okay.
Interim may be continued.
Okay.
Your lordship, state respondent, I'm appearing for the state respondent. Your lordship.
MS so-and-so appears for the state respondents. Stop.
3 and 4, your lordship.
New para. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable deed.
Obliged. My lord, this contain, my lord, we have complied with, my lord. Earlier occasion
Where's the
also,
petitioner?
earlier occasions they did not have, because it has been complied with, that's why they are not pursuing it. On 8 December 8/12/2023, it was listed and none appears on behalf of the petition. Accordingly, since they are absent, it was adjourned for a, since it was as a, and as a, just for giving them chance, it was adjourned.
Where is the order?
My
Showing
lord,
compliance.
my lord, order is at, I've filed the affidavit also.
Where is your affidavit?
My affidavit, my lord. A compliance order, my lord, at page 20 onward of my affidavit, my lord.
20.
Yes.
Page 20. Just
Yes.
wait.
Annexure 3.
Your affidavit. Page 20.
Affidavit opposition by respondent number 1.
Just wait. Contemner 1.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And operating portion, my lord, see at page 22. Start
Page 22.
Yes.
What was the order violated?
The order violated was, my lord, as per order, my lord, the petitioner's claim in the writ petition was that although he is qualified in the interview or in the examination, my lord, but his name was not listed.
Okay.
And shortlisted. So therefore claimed, madam. Accordingly, direction was issued to consider the case of petitioner. Then thereafter, pursuant to the court order, the APCS, that is recruiting agency, the Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission, they have forwarded the shortlisted, the qualified candidate of PWD, wherein it has been clarified that there's 2 more candidate who is meritorious than the petitioner.
Okay.
So in that view of the matter, having detected these facts, we brought this fact before the this honorable court by filing review petition, wherein the honorable this court has clarified that the earlier writ, the order that would not bar the authority in considering the case for appointment strictly as per merit, my lord. So as per merit, my lord, he is out, my lord. That's why accordingly we have passed the order. Yes.
So where is he now?
My lord, it's become infractions for it's complied with.
The thing is that if the petitioner is not there, it becomes difficult. Okay, let us see who is the petitioner.
Abdullah.
Where is the compliance order?
The compliance orders at page 20, my lord, of my affidavit.
Page 20.
Page 22, 22, operating portion 22.
And where is the order which is alleged to have been violated?
My lord, is at in their contempt petition at page 10. 10. And operating portion is start from
this order is alleged to have been violated.
My lord, alleged to be violated. And pursuant to, my lord, that earlier that order, my lord, will see at page 10 of my writ petition, my affidavit.
No, which is the order which is alleged to have been violated? This
My
page
lord,
11?
Yes.
Page 11?
Page 10, my lord. Page 10 of the contempt petition. And pursuant to this order, my lord, I have annexed the communication received from the Public Service Commissioner at page 10 of my affidavit, my lord. They have furnished the shortlisted candidate. And
you are saying that by page 20 it has been complied with?
Yes, my lord.
By page 20
yes,
of your
how it has been complied with. That is, I have annexed that. That is in my affidavit. I have annexed kept serially, my lord.
Present. We are not. We will not close it. We'll issue notice through the registry once.
My lord.
The present contempt petition was filed for alleged violation of the order dated 22/7/2022 passed by this court in WPC 291/2019. Stop. Today, when the matter is listed, Mr. Your good name?
T. Tagum, my lord.
So and so has taken this court to the order dated 18/12/2023 passed by the
Commissioner.
he is what?
Education.
Container.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Passed by the
Container number 1.
container number 1 and submits that the order alleged to have been violated has been complied with. Stop. The petitioner is, however, not present today. Stop. It is submitted that even on the last occasion, the petitioner has remained absent. New para. The registry shall accordingly take steps for service of notice to the petitioner by registered post.
My lord.
By registered post, ma'am,
My lord.
with AD within 3 days from today. Listed on?
My lord, after 3 weeks, my lord.
List the case after 3 weeks. MS so and so, learned counsel appears for the respondent number 2.